Good evening, everybody. It is I don't even remember. I think it's day 10, but it could be day 11. I'm so confused. That's what you get when you are on a lockdown order and you have to try to find movies that you haven't seen repeatedly or whatever. But today, I want to say, whether it's day 10 or 11, it does not matter. Yes, I'm still here. I'm still healthy because I refuse to get sick. I refuse to go outside and hang out at places I'm not supposed to. And now, Governor Parsons from Missouri has put into motion statewide lockdown, stay-at-home order, effective this Monday, the 6th, and it will last through the 24th. So that does not free up Jackson County anymore on Monday from their little lockdown. It advances it. It extends it in Jackson County, all over the state of Missouri. You have a state-wide stay-at-home order effective this Monday. You can still go out, to your essential places, like the grocery store, the pet store, doctor appointments, if your doctor is seeing you or whatever, or to buy a house or whatever. But you need to call and ask people if they're open. And now Walmart, effective tomorrow, they're limiting how many people can be in their store. And Trump has stated today in a press conference that wear your face mask. He said he won't be wearing one, but he said it's recommended, not ordered, but recommended, that you wear some kind of a protection over your nose and your mouth. Anytime you go to the store, to the gas station, whatever, inside a public place, because we have got to get this under control. We are already up to over, I don't know. I just saw 7,000 deaths. That was an alarming amount. So if it's close to 7,000, give or take, that's where we're at in the United States alone. And researchers predicted we would see at least 100,000 deaths in the United States alone. In New York alone, 14,000 people, give or take, are hospitalized with this coronavirus 19, COVID-19, 19. Around 14,000 people are hospitalized in the epicenter of the United States. And they've had a spike in deaths in just 24 hours there. It's jumped from about 2,300 something to 2,900 something. That's almost 3,000 deaths just in New York. It is sad, very sad. And we can all do our part by washing our hands and taking the protective cautions, like wearing a face mask. They said, as long as it's not medical, save the medical for the medical staff, the frontline workers. They need that protection more than, they need it. They just need it, period. So you can use a bandana. You can go on to Marketplace or to Facebook, whatever, and you can see different people making masks. Don't click on those little links like, oh, buy our mask, it's whatever. They are going to charge you out the yin-yang, and you don't even know if you're going to get it. So those are not legit. I'm saying look for people who are advertising that they're making masks from home, and maybe they're just taking donations. Maybe they're, maybe you can put in your order and they won't charge you very much. I don't know. But just check on that or make your own. And then also, I wanted to report that here in Kansas City, Missouri, they're going to start a new vaccine trial this next week. And they're looking for 30 healthy adults at the Center for Pharmaceutical Research. So back to the numbers. Okay, this is not good when the numbers keep rising and rising and rising. Okay, we got to get it under control, people. Wash your hands. Wear protection when you go out of the house. I don't care if it's 100 degrees outside. Take a mask, okay? Take something to use for a mask. Anything non-medical. Okay, so back to the numbers. In Kansas City, Missouri, we're over 150 cases that are positive. We're at 19 deaths. I believe Kansas said 13 deaths, but I don't want to state that is in black and white because I didn't research their death numbers. I did research that we have 300 new cases in Missouri. Now we're at 2,113 positive cases in Missouri. That brings us to 10% in Missouri, and that's of the deaths. The 19 deaths make 10%. In Kansas, they're at 8.8, so I believe that they probably are about 13 or somewhere around there. So, let's get it under control, people. We can do this. We're all a team. Give each other a virtual hug. Give each other a virtual handshake, a virtual pat on the back, whatever you got to do. Tell yourself, you are in this to make it through this healthy. Don't go outside and cough on other people. I saw on the news that this bus driver, I don't know where he was from, but he died. He was making a video about this bus rider getting off of the bus, but he was coughing repeatedly on the bus and not covering his cough, like, into your elbow or, somewhere. Cough into yourself. Don't spread the germs, because now if they're saying wear a mask, that's saying if you breathe on me, okay? If you breathe on me and you're positive, then I could catch it, okay? That's what that's saying. So, also people sneeze out of control sometimes. It doesn't mean that they have the disease. It just means they had a sneeze. Maybe they have allergies or something. But I know we're all scared in this day of age. So, I did also see that Kansas City was saying that they're going to postpone the graduation and the prom till somewhere in July. They really haven't announced a date because they're waiting to see what happens with the community, with the state, with everything. Because they want to let the kids... they want to let the kids participate in this, but it's really hard. It's really hard to determine when that will be. So everybody, let's not keep raising the global death rate, which is around 58,000. Let's not keep raising that. Let's not keep raising that around 1 million cases globally. Let's get this contained. We can do this. And give your family a hug, okay? Because there's little kids that are scared. There's grown kids that are scared. Everybody might have a little fear. Just trust in God. God is going to get us all through this. And I want to tell everybody thank you, whoever does have the time to visit my blog, and I will talk to you all later. And I know the temperatures are going to warm up tomorrow, and that's going to be good, because I am freezing in my house today. I have on winter clothes. I will talk to you later. Have a good night. Bye.